me and Sapnap should run the most.
So for parkour tag, me and Sapnap, well, and Quackity actually, we picked spots, like because we already knew, like we thought, oh, this map's gonna be played again, and so we just picked 2 like spots that are different from each other on the map. So like
we can.
I'll show you once the game starts, I guess.
All right, Michael, okay, we'll figure it out. We'll see. Michael, just hunt first. Get a feel for it, Michael. Get a feel for it.
I'll show you.
Oh, God.
So
all right, switch sides.
My spot was up here on this thing. Sapnap's spot was on the stairs to the left, and then Quackity's spot was on this little dangly little thing. And so our plan was just that we were gonna go to our spots, and then whenever we had to run away from the hunter, we would just run as far as we can, and then we would go back to our spot. And so we just had these spots that we would keep looping around to. That was the idea. I came up with that plan and structured it out, and then I pitched it to Sapnap, and I was like, I think we can, we can survive, and yeah, so that's what we did. And then so whenever Sapnap and Quackity were running and I was hunting, they were on the opposite sides. That was the plan for it. So Quackity was way over here, Sapnap was way on the left, and then if we ran towards each other, the idea was to have us rotate. So one person would start running, and then we knew one would Quackity's goal was to stay low, my goal was to stay medium, and Sapnap's goal was to stay high. So whenever we were running, we would never be on the same level as each other. And so whenever we ran away from the hunters, we would come across each other's. We would cross each other's paths, but we would never be right by each other. So you'll see whenever you see us go. So he starts coming, so I run. Now Sapnap, we're gonna stay on the same level, but then Sapnap goes right, and then I drop down because I know I'm supposed to be a little bit lower.
You know which way I go?
I ask him here if he knows which way I go because we know this is a choke point. And that was another thing. To be fair, we had a pretty complex strategy for parkour tag, but we had a strategy where because we were sitting in 3 designated points, those points were also the highest points on the map. It was the stairs, the one part at the spawn, and then Quackity's little like dangly thing, whatever it is. And so what we had to call it, so why I said, do you know where I go? Is because we had a couple spots where we know that people got tagged a lot, and one of them was here, going up this ladder. Like people would get tagged a lot going up this ladder, or like going to the right and getting cut off. And so we knew that by watching VODs. And so we had designated choke points where we would call out, hey, where do I go? And then someone would use their ender pearl, and they'd be able to see the hunter. And then if they saw the hunter, then the hunter would, then they'd tell them where to go. They'd say, go left, go right, or go up the ladder, go down, drop down. And so instead of saying the hunter is, like, it's hard to describe where the hunter is. Like, they'd be like, oh, the hunter's behind you to the right. Like, you can't really do that, but telling them where to go is much easier. So go up the ladder. That's very quick. Go across, go down. Like, those are just call outs we had. And so you hear us using them a lot, but.
No, I don't. I'm lost.
Hunter's below.
I'm up.
So you see,
all right, go back to your spot.
Sapnap's going back to his spot.
He's here by me.
I'm back at my spot.
Oh, God,
I'm running.
Go.
Same exact thing. Sapnap goes right.
Oh, okay.
I go inside.
Oh, he's coming back. Turn around.
He called turn around, but I didn't because I was like, you know where I go? I go down.
He's on me.
Okay, nice.
Fine.
He fell.
Nice job.
He's below.
So I used it to see where he was.
Rotate.
I see where Sapnap is too, so I decided to go the opposite way. Around here. I go back to my spot, which you'll see. Now I'm at my spot, and then I'm just sitting here. Well, I think I keep rotating. Yeah, because he's rotating, so I'm just rotating. But
He's on me, still chasing me. How long?
Nice.
3 seconds?
You're good. You're good. You're fine.
let's go! Let's go! My mic was like, no one told me how loud my mic was. Like, even in the chat, no one was telling me how loud my mic was. Like, after this MCC, I turned it down. I was like, geez, my mic is loud.
That was Pete too.
But
Dream, do you get more points for
loud.
tagging or for
running? You get way more for running.
So the problem is here. I think they're fixing this. This is the problem we ran into. I didn't care at the time, and I still don't really care. But you got more individual points for running, but more team points for hunting. Good. If you ran and did good, you would get more individual points than if you hunted and did good. But you would get more team points if you hunted and did good than if you ran and did good. So, yeah. So that was the thing. So basically, the best hunters should definitely hunt either way. I mean, it's like the goal. It's a team event, so like that's the best thing you should do. But you'll get less points.
Right now we're probably look at. Oh, actually, I don't know, but we're in 6.
I know we were confused
We have
like last
89
event
points
by
only?
that as
Is
well.
it
like
for
whenever we
hunting
were
then?
playing,
Do
like
we have
our whole
more
team was
hunting?
like, I thought we were doing
It's fine.
good, and we're
All
just
hunters
like not.
fine. Oh,
But
never mind. Oh wait, Satnap's hunting. It's fine. You're fine.
Satnap's hunting, so it's the same thing. Except for what we should have done. We should have adjusted the strategy because the problem is, I thought that I wasn't sure who would be hunting. I wasn't sure if we'd even be hunting at all because I thought that running would be like really OP for points, but they adjusted it. So Mac. Anyway, but yeah, so we should have adjusted it to where I would have went left whenever I would have went to Sapnap's spot whenever Sapnap was out, but I didn't, and so I was over by Quackity, and so we didn't really.
If you click it, you can see if they're
like Quackity, he goes down. He's running his route. He gets tagged unluckily there, but I'm just waiting. There's no reason for me to move until now. I'm rotating around. It's just the same. It's just kind of, it's very much like just a kind of a wrap. But now I'm the last one left, and so it's kind of like, okay, well now.
Oh, I'm doing so bad at hunting.
But I'm just doing the same thing.
It's very
I don't think
difficult.
I don't know where he is, so I'm just running.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
where he was.
what I should have done was I should have used my Ender Pearl
We should
there.
try- guys, when
That
you're
was
dead, try and do
stupid.
call
I don't know why I didn't.
Oh, true. Okay.
But also, my teammates should have been calling out to me. I will say that. Quackity and Michael should have been saying, "Oh, he's cutting you off" or something. But at the same time,
When you're dead,
that's what I did wrong there. If I had used my eye right when I got to my spot, I would have known like where he was and be able to go. Because he shouldn't like based on that, he should not be able to cut me off there.
Just be calling out where they are. 'Cause you
That
can
was
see-
my fault. I should have used my Ender Pearl vision. Skip ahead.
Okay.
Illumina's
All right, I'll try it. Actually, if Illumina's hunting, should we run?
Yeah, we should. Quackity,
I'll
you're
hunt.
go.
I'll hunt.
Okay.
We just need to figure out which one gives more points. Because if it gives more points for me and Saturn,
I think the problem is it's not clear. Like they need to make it more clear, like what. I mean, I think they do say at the beginning what points are what, but they need to make it more clear, like what's beneficial. Like, is it more beneficial to have a good hunter that can hunt better than the other hunter, or is it more beneficial to have good runners that can run better than? I don't know, I guess those are the same thing. I don't know. I just feel like it's not clear. So like we never really know. Like should our best hunters hunt the best teams? Should our best hunters hunt the worst teams? Should our best runners run whenever they're against the best hunters, or should our best runners run against the worst hunters? Like I don't know. I feel like like the point system is too like confusing to know. But see here, I don't know why I went. I mean, it was good to cut him off, but usually I go for like 2 people at once, and that time I went for 1. But I ended up doing good there. Kind of trick false symmetry, and then yeah, they got choke pointed there. I think false symmetry. It would have been fine if I I don't know. I just juked them, I guess.
3.
I think both of them thought that I wasn't. Both of them thought I wasn't going for them, so that doesn't really work out.
Trust me.
Guys, Michael Quack.
Do I hunt? Alright, I'm hunting here.
Yeah.
See, we're still trying to like figure out the point system while using like our hunters, but obviously it's working. Sapnap is living a lot, so.
She's down below. She can't even get up. She's coming after you. She's coming after you, Michael. Stay up high.
Yep, I see.
Kurtzy's really hard to
Quack,
get
don't
usually,
hunt.
so I got lucky that he kind of ran into a dead end.
She's coming for you, Michael. Yeah, run this way.
And there's only 1 left.
She's coming
I did good on the hunt. I mean, I don't even have any. I don't think I'll have any critiques for my hunt rounds. Other than the first round, I should have went for.
Sorry. She's just right behind you. She's right behind you. Quackity, go up. You want to stay up?
I should have went to the side of 2 people instead of the side of 1. But
Right, Quackity, you want to?
man, the rest of that was good.
Can't get.
I got it.
It's a good team. It's a good team.
Yeah. So
If Fruit's chasing us, it's gonna be fucked.
All right, if Fruit hunts, let's. Okay, should me and Saturn both go?
Just hunt. No. Just hunt. I'm telling you.
Michael hunt. Just trust me. Michael hunt.
Okay, Michael hunt. All right.
This nearly worked out.
Look, we can both.
Assume positions. What are you doing?
I'm just playing a like a Twitch no copyright playlist, guys. I don't know the songs, but so, I mean, this was good.
Run, Quackity. Waste his time. Oh shit, Quackity's gonna bring him right to me.
This was good so far.
He's coming up. Run the route.
He's coming after you, Sabnam?
Yeah, it's fine.
He's straight after you.
2 for the price of 1. There we go.
You got them all?
Oh,
I got 2 because they both.
I don't know why I did that. See, that was stupid. Like, okay, it doesn't matter. I guess I got back up. I didn't know what I did here. That was dumb. I don't know why I even did that. I tried to make like a really hard jump that would have taken me to the same place.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I should have lived here. I should have lived here. I'm actually mad I didn't live here because it was fine. I had the jump on him.
Going through the middle. Oh, he's right. Oh, he's below. He's below you.
Fine. So I called these below and then I ran there.
What?
Like that was just a bad call.
He said he was below.
That was just a bad call. That was Sapnap and I watched it afterwards, and we watched it afterwards in the living room, and on the TV, like on a living room and in the living room on the TV together, and he was like we were watching his POV, and what's it called? He saw it and was like, I don't know. He was just like, okay, that was a dumb call. Like as soon as he saw it, because it was a dumb call, Sapnap. And there was only like how long was there left? I don't even know. How long was there
Oh,
left?
he's right. Oh, he's below. He's below you.
Oh, there's 3, 2, 1. There was 1 second left
below.
until we got the bonus. There was 1 second left until we got the bonus. Ah, that's so annoying. I guess I think did I have my Ender Pearl there though?
Oh, he's below. He's
I did. I had my Ender Pearl. See, I don't know why. That's one thing.
What?
That's the only thing I did wrong in those 2 running rounds was that I got tagged in. Was I just should have used the Ender Pearl. Like, why didn't I use it?
Who are they?
I think I was just relying on his calls. But if you have the Ender Pearl, you might as well have an Ender Pearl. It's like, "Aw, people who live together, they watch something on our TV? There's no way. Aw."
All right, I'll hunt.
Anyway,
I'm telling you, it's just good to hunt.
Well, you're gonna have to hunt.
Hunt is gonna focus me off the bat. I'm gonna go in your position.
I'm just hunting again. You just go to the side with more people.
Cool.
They both ran the same way. Luckily, otherwise I would have been chasing Jordan and probably would have taken a while. Or maybe not a while, but it would have taken a lot longer. And then here, I think Callum just made a bad play. I think he just went the wrong way. But then again, I mean, there's not much at that point. He was boned. I mean, there's not really anything he could have done. Yeah, I mean that was basically perfect. I don't think there's anything I could have done better there.
All right. You're the best. You're definitely the second best hunter here, Sapnap. Don't let it get in your head.
You want me to hunt this team?
Well, who are they?
Yeah, Sapnap should have hunted. I think he hunted.
Rambo Tubbo.
I think Sapnap only hunted twice, or maybe did he hunt? Yeah, I think he hunted twice. He should have hunted 4 times, like because the hunting points were really big, for the team. Like he should have hunted 4 times, honestly. I think he just wasn't feeling confident after the first round where he missed.
Is he right behind me? Do you guys know? Oh,
Never mind.
Oh,
okay. He's
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh my god, I should have ran earlier.
Yeah,
He
I
went
mean,
under. Did you not? You should have gone through the middle, Quackity, instead of going underneath.
yeah, I mean that was just bad. I should have just ran earlier. I didn't know where he was. I wasn't paying attention. I should have just ran a little earlier.
Stay high.
That was bad. I got tagged really
Got the
quickly
reaction
there.
time Anyway, it was fine.
All right, this is a good team.
I think that was just I should have I used my eye and then I guess I just didn't register that he was right there. I didn't register that he could have gone up the ladder there. I said Callum, not Callahan, guys.
Quackity, cut through the middle when you do that route. Don't go under the ladder, because then they can climb up to me if they get you. Or Sapnap in this case.
I hunt again.
All right, looks like
See here again. I go. I think I just saw Wisp and was like, oh, I want to get Wisp because I know Wisp is like a good parkourist.
Amphos coming after Quackity.
I just couldn't aim there apparently.
Oh, Michael! Oh, go up the ladder, up the ladder.
I got them all.
Or there.
Nice shit, Dream.
Yeah, that was quick.
Quackity's coming for you. Get up high.
Again, I don't really think I have any critiques there. I should have probably gone to the 2 side instead of the 1 side. I would have gotten them quicker, probably. But I think I wanted Wisp because I knew Wisp was the best out of them. Probably.
Yep.
and some.
But other than that, I don't really think there's anything I could have done better there.
Yeah, let Quackity hunt. Let Quackity hunt.
Okay. All right.
Quackity, you got
The
this.
Sapnap should have hunted.
All we have to do to give
Here,
bonus points out
probably.
is we have to out-survive them.
All right, go on your spot. Go on your spot.
Because the difference is as well is that you don't get bonus points for having 2 people survive. It's only per if you have 1 person survive. So we should have had Sapnap hunt here, probably. I don't know why he stopped there. He shouldn't have stopped there, and then he dropped down low. I think Sapnap just messed up. He just missed.
He's below. He's coming after you. Just run the route. Run the route normally. He's just behind you. He's cutting you off.
Oh,
Just
God.
go. You're fine. Go. He's right
I
on
missed
your ass,
there.
though.
That was it.
Right on, he's above you on your ass.
He's above you.
He's above you. He's right behind you. Right behind you.
Ah,
Good try.
sorry,
That
sorry,
team
sorry.
is really good.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I did wrong there was I missed my jump. If I hit my
On
jump,
your ass.
Above you.
where
He's
was
above
it? If I hit this jump
Behind you.
right
You off.
you.
here,
Go, you're fine. Go,
Quick
he's right on
Quig's
your
not
ass,
getting
though.
me.
He's right on. He's above.
He's
above
just
you on
not. I
your
mean,
ass.
even though there's 30 seconds left, like I mean, the chances of him getting me are really low because I got another loop around the right side. There's a bunch of 4-block jumps. Like he'd have to hit them all in a row, and I think I'm just better at parkour. So I just missed the
I
jump,
didn't
but
miss
that
my
was
jump,
other than that. I
I
mean,
missed my jump.
there's not much I could have done there. I think parkour tag was probably I did really well in parkour tag just a couple times. I think next time parkour tag I probably would want to I'd want to use my eye more. I didn't use it as much as I should. I should just use it whenever I can, unless like I need to save it for whatever reason, because then I'll have information to give to my team and use for myself. So I just need to use my eye a little bit more, and then yeah, I think that's probably it. That's probably it. Use my eye a little more, be a little more aware. I think that would have saved me a couple times. Probably every time I died, other than the tap L one, which I did use my eye and just messed up on, but still.